Morning children, today I am going to start a new lesson. The name of the lesson is Memories of Childhood by two authors, Chitkala Shah and Bama. In fact, this lesson has two stories. One is written by Chitkala Shah, whose actual name is Gertrude Simons Bonin, and the other is by Bama. Her actual name is not given anywhere in this introduction. Before I start the lesson, I want you to know something about the authors. This unit presents autobiographical episodes from the lives of two women from marginalized communities. This unit, which has two stories, present before you some parts of the lives of these two authors, Chitkala Shah and Bama. They belonged to the marginalized communities. Marginalized means what? When you marginalize someone, you treat that person, you treat that group, or you treat that concept as insignificant or peripheral. Means you do not give much importance to that person whom you marginalize. I have used here a word peripheral. Peripheral means what? Not as important as the main aim, part, etc. of something. Not as important as the main aim, part, etc. of something. So they belong to the communities which were treated insignificant or peripheral. I have already told you the meaning of the word peripheral, not as important as the main aim, part, etc. of something. Communities who look back on their childhood. In these stories, these two women, these two authors, look back on their childhood. They are sharing some experiences of their childhood with you and reflect on their relationship with the mainstream culture, and they express their views. They are expressing their views on their relationship with the mainstream culture. What is mainstream? Mainstream means what? The ideas, attitudes, or activities that are shared by most people and regarded as normal or conventional. Once again, I tell you the meaning of this word mainstream. The ideas, attitudes, or activities that are shared by most people and regarded as normal or conventional. So, these two authors are expressing their views on their relationship with the mainstream culture. They were marginalized, they were not treated, their communities were not treated as important. So remember this point in view. The first account is by an American Indian woman. The first story has been written by an Native American Indian woman born in the late 19th century. When was she born? In the late 19th century. The second is by a contemporary Tamil Dalit writer, and the second story has been authored by a contemporary, modern, you can say, Tamil Dalit writer. Gertrude Simons Bonin. These two authors suffered very much during their childhood years because of their castes, because of their cultures, because of their viewpoints. They were marginalized, I have already told you. They were exploited, they were oppressed, they were beaten, insulted, etc. you can say. And these feelings they have expressed in these stories. Now, Gertrude Simons Bonin, born in 1876, was an extraordinarily talented. Gertrude Simons Bonin, whose pen name is Chitkala Shah. She was an extremely talented girl. She was born in the year 1876, was an extraordinarily talented. She was very much extremely talented and educated Native American woman. Means she was the part of the original inhabitants. She was an original inhabitant of America. She was a woman who struggled and triumphed. She struggled very much and got victory and became victorious, we can say, emerged victorious. She struggled a lot and emerged victorious. And triumphed means what? Triumph. Triumph means to get victory over somebody or something. Who struggled and triumphed in a time when severe, note the word severe means extremely serious. Prejudice means what? Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. So there was a time when there existed in the society severe prejudice, extremely serious preconceived opinion that was not based on the reason or cultural actual experience. Against whom? Against the community which Jit Kalasa belonged to. Native American culture and foreigners, or you can say Englishmen, did not like the people belonging to the Native American culture, and they did not like women also, prevailed towards Native American culture and women. As a writer, she adopted the pen name Jit Kalasa. She was a writer. She used her pen name, means she chose her pen name. What was the pen name? Jit Kalasa. Her actual name was Gertrude Simmons Bonin. I have already told you. And in 1900 began publishing articles criticizing the Carlisle Indian School. There was a school named Carlisle Indian School. She started criticizing that school in her articles. She started writing many things which were negative against that school. She started writing, criticizing. To criticize means what? To judge somebody or something in a fair or unfair way. But here she was criticizing whom? The Carlisle Indian School, because of the policies adopted by that school. Her works criticized dogma. Dogma means what? A principle or set of principles. A principle or set of principles laid down by an authority as incontrovertibly true. Incontrovertibly means what? Without any controversy. A principle or set of principles laid down by an authority as incontrovertibly true. I have already told you the meaning of the word incontrovertibly means what? Without any controversy. Thank you, children.